All right, ladies and gentlemen, so I've really been enjoying phone mining. For some reason, these want to keep updating, but I just leave it alone. Been doing this for a little while now, and if we go over here to Luck Pool, I had some downage. One of my phones went down, so my 24-hour average is down to 15 mega hash. If we go to the Verus Mining, not download, but calculator, just want to figure out how much that 15 mega hash is doing. So 15 mega hash, calculate. Right now we're profiting about 4.5 cents a day on this setup. So far I had 3 of these are my old phones, so those technically really didn't cost me any money because I didn't buy them for this, but I have invested 30 and 33 into phones. So I've invested $66 into this setup. That fan is just a fan we had kicking around, and then I bought a little $8 thing. I had some people in the comment section saying that you should just buy a GPU and you're wasting your time with these. Well, you know, I still got some GPUs. I'm just not running them right now, and I'll show you why, but I'll also show you why it's a lot easier to jump into some cell phone mining than it is some GPU mining. So, for example, let's say like that's 4 mega hash on that one. We'll type in 4 mega hash. We'll take the power down to about 5 watts for one phone. Probably is less than that, honestly. And it's doing 1.5 cents a day profit. And you're like, oh man, that ain't worth it. You know, that's a $30, $40 phone. That's not worth it. Well, if you go over to hashrate.no, which and you search for GPUs for GPU mining and sort by profit, a CMP 170HX, super expensive. We're not even going to look at that. 6800 XT is profiting 9 cents a day. I mean, what is it? 6800 XT. What are those selling for right now? 500 bucks. There's a 6800 non-XT. I mean, $500. $500 could get you a lot of cell phones. But people are making the argument that, oh, well, you know, cell phone mining is going to fall off, and at least graphics cards, blah, blah, blah. But I just want to reiterate myself that, you know, a $30 phone is profiting $1 or 1.5 cents, and a $500 graphics card is profiting 9 cents. So extrapolate the data there. Let's see here. 500 divided by 30. If you bought 16, we'll say 16 phones times your 1.5 profit, that's 24 cents a day. Now, I wonder if your 16 phones burning 5 watts a piece, 80 watts, you're still burning less power than a 6800 XT. What are they burning on? Let's see here. We were looking at the ETH one. 100 watts, 130 watts. So yeah, they're still burning a good bit less. Now people are like, oh, well, you know, you can get some of the older cards cheaper. So like, what about a 3060? Because those are cheap now. Well, a 3060 is not profiting 1 cent a day, if not anything after power. It's negative, it's losing. I mean, there's just not a lot of reasonably priced cards. A2000 is profiting 9 cents a day. A2000s are probably coming down in price. Let's see here, A2000 GPU, 350, 99. That looks really cheap. I wonder what that is. There's no picture of it. It's kind of sketch. Huh. This is actually, if this is legit, it's not a bad deal. It's a 4 gig one. Huh. I don't know what that's about. I think I have a 6 gig one, maybe? I'm not sure. I have an A2000, but $99, and it is profiting 9 cents a day. So now that one actually would edge out phones, because, you know, for 90 bucks you can only afford 3 phones, and 3 phones making 1.5 cents a day, you're only looking at 4.5 cents. So the A2000 is beating it. Now in power, the A2000 67, 50 watts, still burning more power. than the equivalent phone. But all your 30 series are going to be expensive, 3060s, 3070s, and they're not going to make as much. The reason why that A2000 makes a good bit is because it's super low power. See, like a 3070 actually makes 10 cents more per day, but it makes 1 penny less because it burns that power. Now, this is not me trying to steer you away from GPU mining. I still have a lot of GPUs. I don't mine on them right now, but I would if things turn. And a lot of people seem to think that cell phone mining is not going to go anywhere, and it might not. This is all just up in the air right now. So I don't want to sway you either way, but this is just to address some of those people that are like, oh my god, that's not worth it, you're only making pennies. Well, technically you're only making pennies on GPUs too. So unless you have literally a CMP 170HX making 39 cents a day and a CMP 170HX cost on eBay, oh my, $1,300. That's a fan kit, just for one. Here's one for $800, pre-owned, brand in stock, not brand new. But yeah, oh, and that's from China. But so I don't want to steer anybody away from it. I don't want to tell them that it's the best thing ever. It could definitely fall off. But I do like the fact that it prefers ARM CPUs, which means it can be mined on like desktop x86 CPUs. It just is more efficient on these little guys. I want to get my hands on some more phones. I'm doing some digging. I'm trying to get phones under that $20 price point. Honestly, if I could get them cheaper than that, it'd be great. I've been scouring eBay trying to find phones that have like cracked screens but still work, whereas that devalues them highly. But yeah, it's slim pickings. It's definitely it's tough. I can tell there's a little bit of demand out there for some semi decent cheap phones. But anyway, I'm gonna jump off here. I hope y'all have a good day. I will see you on the next one. And yeah, if you made it this far in the video, I just wanted to let you guys know I did start another YouTube channel. If you like doing a little bit of wagering and staking and that kind of thing, you can check it out. The link is down below in the description. If not, that's cool too. Just something to pass the time. And yeah, other than that, I'll see y'all. Adios.